Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In this video we will ask a few questions, and I'm sure you guys are smart and you will find out the answer. Like I can understand when any government in USA go against the Syrian government, which is running by a dictator. It's not a secret. Everybody knows that every country in the Middle East, actually, it's run by a dictator. And it doesn't matter you change who, like whoever is going to come after, before, is going to be a dictator, because those countries will never be stable without having a dictator. To give you an example, Saddam Hussein is gone, but Iraq is messed up. This country, people cannot even trust walking in the street no more. So instead of having one dictator at the time of Saddam Hussein, today, every militant leader, he became Saddam Hussein in his area. What he need, he established a bunch of men, a mafia gang, and they are the one controlling the area. So instead of having one man, then they have tons of militants, Al-Qaeda, Shia militant, Mujahideen. Nobody knows actually what do you have in Iraq now. And now it's the same as in Libya, the same exactly in Egypt. Those countries are messed up because we in the West, we do not understand that to make people accept democracy, they have to understand what democracy means. For them, democracy is just to change somebody, to take off somebody. But when they take over, they themselves, they do what that somebody used to do. Because all those leaders in the Middle East, they used to be one day, they made a revolution against the ruler. As an example, Qaddafi himself, he took the king who was before him. The king was not good, but Al-Qaddafi is not better. So they make revolution against the ruler because he is bad, but the fact when they take over, they might be the same or even more worse. Now the question for today I'm going to share with you, why USA, and I don't want to say USA in general because Obama don't really represent me as a president. I did not elect him, I did not vote for him. This guy, I have nothing to do with him. I am against him 100%. But at the same time, we see in USA how stupid our government leaders are. As an example, we have in the Senate, not only in the Democrat, in the Republican, like the guy who, what his name, Greenwich, he asking the government, the USA government, to arm the Syrian rebels. Okay, just wait in here. Obama want to support those people. Hillary Clinton want to support these people. Greenwich want to support those people. What's wrong with those people? I mean, like, isn't it obvious that we are supporting the one who being loved by Al-Qaeda? Like, how naive we are. Do you think Al-Qaeda, they are going to choose somebody, they support somebody, he will be good to us? So Al-Qaeda and USA, they are supporting one person? Like, isn't it really stupid and fishy? I believe that this guy Greenwich, which supposedly he is going for to present the Republican in the election, I hope he will not win because he is stupid for me. He says stupid things. He don't like anyway to be there anyway. But I mean, like, those people, they don't know about the Middle East anything. Don't they know that those rebels, they are the same one, they are raising the flag of Al-Qaeda? They are Al-Qaeda. They are Mujahideen. They say Allahu Akbar, we want to kill them all. So you are supporting who and for the benefit of who? What about we practice a smart plan? Let those people fight and you watch, you idiot. Why you want to support any of them? Those people, they hate you, and the government of Syria, they hate you. So it's for the benefit of who that you are taking a side to make him win against. Let them fight for 20 years. Let them fight for 100 years. None of our business. Stop putting your nose there. Actually, one of the problems, the big problems we have, that we put our nose in an area we should not be involved. Just to give you an example, if USA never go against Saddam Hussein when he attacked Kuwait, until now the Arab, they will be fighting, the Muslims will be fighting. We don't support war, but they are evil. If they are evil, they are looking for enemy. Those people cannot live without an enemy. Let them be enemy to each other. You go there, you stop them from fighting each other, then they come to us. So let those people deal with their problems. Because if when you put your nose there, you will become a target and you will become a part of the problem. Let them be the problem to each other. Let us think about this now. Al-Qaeda want to fight the Syrian leaders. Okay, great. Let the Syrian leaders fight Al-Qaeda. Like, is that bad? If it's bad to who? Why I wanna defend those who they are beloved by Al-Qaeda? I don't understand. Let them fight. Let the evils fight the evils. And you know, when this guy Greenwich, whatever his name, he says he want to arm the Syrian rebels, or Obama or Hillary Clinton. You know, what do you mean you want to arm them? Like, who is going to pay for this arming? You know, Americans don't have jobs, Americans don't have money, Americans, they are homeless, and we want to send money for people who hate us? But all the story is, the Prince of Qatar, which is the real king of USA, the real king of France, because Obama and Sarkozy, they work for him. Many of you do not know that the Prince of Qatar, he owned almost like half of more than the half of the French media. They bought, even every sport team is almost owned by them. Hotels, movie theaters, everything. They are buying the country. So Sarkozy, he knew how important this man is. Whatever he want, he'd do. Go to Al-Qaddafi, he went to Al-Qaddafi. Go against Syria, he go against Syria. Let those people, the Prince of Qatar, he is using us to fight, he fight his enemies by us. Let them fight each other, none of our business. Let them be busy with their evil. We don't like war, we don't want to spread war, but this is what they want. Let them do what they want to do. In the election time, for me, I look around and see which one the Muslims they go against. If the Muslims support somebody, it means he is really something wrong with him. Muslims, they will never support someone who would do good to America. They will never support someone who do good to Germany, etc. So when the Muslims support somebody, it means he is good for them, not for America, not for Australia. Because for them, Muslims, they don't consider themselves citizens of those countries. They are different citizens. They are citizens of Islam. So when I support, if I'm a Muslim and I support Obama, and this is very funny and weird, because Obama is an ex-Muslim, they should be asking for his execution. All of us, we knew that one who leaves Islam should be killed. And instead of that, we see the Muslims are voting for him, donating for him. It doesn't make sense, because simply he never left Islam. He's one of them. He's a member of the Muslim Brotherhood. And this is the whole idea. Obama is trying to establish a Muslim Brotherhood Islamic state in Syria, taking the Syrian Alawi government, which is, let us say, a liberal government, they don't care really about Islam at all, and establish a new government run by Al-Qaeda leaders. And they consider this, I mean Obama, he will consider this as a victory for him as a Muslim before he leave the White House. Because that means he was able to establish Al-Qaeda in Libya, Al-Qaeda in Morocco, Al-Qaeda in Egypt, Al-Qaeda in Jordan, Al-Qaeda in Syria, and already the Islamic Party rule in Turkey. I'm not going to mention to you that Qatar and Saudi Arabia, etc., they are run by Al-Qaeda people too. People, they think that the one in the government, they are different from Al-Qaeda. They might have different names, but all of them, they are Al-Qaeda. All of them, they are the same school. The same school, all of them, they belong to the Wahhabi school, which is exactly what Muhammad taught. All of them, with no exception. We saw just 2 days ago how the king of Saudi Arabia, he issued a fatwa, or an order to arrest a Saudi writer because he wrote an article Not an article, actually 2 lines saying, I'm not going to pray to Allah. I'm not going to pray to Muhammad. And they arrested him. And not only that, you know, the Saudi, they made an issue through the Interpol. Interpol, which means if this man, he came to USA, he will be arrested by the Interpol, because we gave, Obama, he gave a permission for the Interpol to arrest anyone in USA. So if somebody leave Islam in Saudi Arabia, by the permission of Obama, they can get him in USA, believe it or not. You leave Islam, you are wanted from the Interpol. Like when we think Interpol, we think that this is a very civil organization going after criminals. It's not. It's became a terrorist, you know, a tool. And just to show you, I'm not making up news. Here we go. The Interpol accused after a journalist arrested over Muhammad tweet. You know, the Interpol is arresting somebody because he did, you know, he said 2 words about Muhammad. Like, what happened to this world? What kind of Interpol we have? This is the Guardian. I'm not the one who wrote the article. I'm just, you know, I'm sharing with you. This is how corrupted our world is. They want to silence everybody speak about against Islam. And Obama is supporting that. And Obama is the one who gave a permission that the Interpol, yes, because George Bush, he stopped that. In the time of George Bush, he stopped the Interpol from being involved in USA. Obama is the one who released the authority, gave them authority over USA, because, which means if the Saudi issue an order against me for speaking against Islam, the Interpol, they are going to go after me. And I will be arrested as a criminal. Like, since when the Interpol, they are people who go after crimes of journalists whose crime is his thought or his belief. Isn't it the Interpol to go after drug dealers, money launderers, war criminals? This is not their job. Their job is to go after the one who speaks against Islam. The same as the United Nations. We know the Muslims, they make a law just 2 years ago. They voted for a law to make it, to criminalize the one who insult the Prophet of Islam. Imagine, the United Nations. The Muslims is eating the world by their money, by their oil. What do you mean if somebody insult the Prophet, he is going to be a criminal? How come people, they can insult Jesus, they don't go to jail? You see the hypocrisy, the filth of this world. It's disgusting. It is disgusting, and we have to do something. We have to do something. I don't want to see this Interpol in my country. This has become a criminal organization, which means it's running by criminals. It's not running by police no more. To go after a journalist because he said 2 words about Muhammad, and you arrest him, and you are telling me that you are a police, and this is international police. And look, they arrested him, the Interpol, they arrested him in Malaysia. Isn't it a shame? And we don't see the CNN, we don't see anybody making it a big issue. It's like a news, okay. It's a news, like all the news, all the news. What a big deal, Last month there is 100 people been hidden, they behead them in Saudi Arabia. So it's a news, But in the same time, you will see that the media, the left media, they are making a big issue of a woman. She will be stoned in Iran because she killed her husband. But the woman, she killed her husband. Oh, this is really a shame. This is against a human right. Okay, I understand. I agree with you. But this is, but she is a killer at least. Look and hear what will happen. Those people did not do anything. He just wrote 2 words in Twitter. He is going to be executed, but nobody speak about it. We don't see strikes in the street. We don't see the gays and the lesbians going crazy. We don't see them. So I wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you copy the video, spread it all over. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. I mean, thank you.